I just wonder what they'll give me with this. Wow. Oh, I need a good starter. Megden. Alright, the A's have a good one. I'd have to look at it. Pedro Strop, he would be good. I'm particularly looking for a starter that doesn't suck. Strom? There's another intriguing one. So we grabbed we'll send down Southander. pull up Flynn. I think we have a pretty good roster. We added Masahiro Tanaka here. Gieselman was not helping out right there. Here we go. We got ourselves back in this role now.
Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles completed a 3-game series sweep as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. They now have 5 straight wins. In the standings, the Rays sit in second place in the American League East Division, and the Orioles are third in the division. The Yankees finished off a 3-game sweep as they grabbed the
Oh, I'm not scouting. Fail.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out west in the American League, Wilson Ramos drove home 3 runs, helping the Rays take down the Angels 5-4. The Toronto Blue Jays put up 16 hits on the day as they took an extra innings victory over the Athletics 7-4. The Seattle Mariners broke up their 5-game losing skid as they defeated the visiting Yankees 6-5. The Twins beat the White Sox on the south side 2-0. Brady Austin
Eric Morris. I don't know why they would ask me. That's very weird. Hey, Rick Rolls.
Hello there, baseball fans.
Rick
Let's
roll
recap
through
what
that.
went down around the league on
Such
Monday.
a good
Starting
name.
in the AL West, the Minnesota Twins had 12 hits as a team as they pulled off the win against the Angels in Orange County 5-4. Chad Pinder dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs, leading the A's to the win over Texas 7-5. He extended his hitting streak to a modest 6 straight games. The Rockies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Fish in Miami 3-2. The Reds got 12 hits. TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Boston Red Sox totaled 11 hits as they sent their crowd home happy after a walk-off win against the Astros 3-2. The White Sox earned the 3-game series sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 3-1. The Tampa Bay Rays smacked 15 team hits as they beat the Blue Jays in Toronto 10-9. The Mariners launched 3 home runs as they bested the visiting Indians 4-3. The Colorado Rockies allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the Fish in Miami 6-2. The Washington Nationals hit 3 long balls as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 9-3. Hello there, baseball fans, and welcome to a Mother's Day edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Baltimore Orioles put together 10 total hits as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 6-1. The Red Sox put up 16 hits on the day as they beat the visiting Rays.
What's going on, man?
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the Chicago White Sox picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the visiting Orioles 6-1. The Rangers allowed only 5 hits in the game as they defeated the Rays in extra innings 2-1. The Marlins completed a short 2-game sweep as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 4-3. The Atlanta Braves finished off a 2-game sweep as they beat the visiting Red Sox 2-0. The Philadelphia Phillies completed a short 2-game.
Tanaka's doing a decent job.
Great Sunday action live. Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Monday. Starting in the American League Central, the Detroit Tigers sent 3 balls into the seats as they walked off in dramatic fashion against the Yankees 5-4. The Blue Jays pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they destroyed the Angels 7-1. The Twins amassed 14 hits in the game as they got the extra inning victory against the Indians.
Tampa Bay's actually in the lead. Not gonna catch up playing like this, that's for damn sure.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Starting in the AL East, Greg Bird had a great day, driving in 5 on 3 hits as the Yankees claim victory over the Orioles 8-7. He is currently riding a 10-game hitting streak. Trey Turner was fantastic at the plate, collecting 5 hits.
Wow. The hell? It's a weird trade. I mean, I don't see why not.
Hello there, baseball.
Come on, guys.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first, here's what happened in the major leagues on Saturday. Starting in the AL East, the Orioles hit 3 long balls as they blasted the Astros 12-4. The Minnesota Twins had 12 hits as a team as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-1. The Rays put up 16 hits on the day as they dismantled the A's 6-0. Josh Harrison had 2 long balls and 4 driven in, helping the Pinstripes pass the Blue Jays 7-4. The White Sox held their opponent to just 2 hits as they were winners over the visiting Rangers 4-0. The Cleveland Indians halted their 6-game losing streak as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals 1-0. The St. Louis Cardinals knocked out 12 hits as a team as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 6-2.
We picked 20. One compensatory pick. Took Thomas Feliciano. It's outfielder Machado. Not many Machado, so watch out. Francisco Rodriguez. I'll take Mendoza. There's 1 or 2 more rounds. That's a good age for one. Okay, Rick rolls. Feliciano looks good, man. So is Juan Machado. Francisco Rodriguez, ooh, he's going to be good too. Alonz. Mendoza. O'Shell. Ring. Five behind.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, Aaron Nola got the W and now has 5 this year as the Orioles grabbed the victory over the Astros 2-1. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Boston Red Sox only allowed 2 hits.
Swept Boston, 1 against Houston. Those are 2 good, very, very good teams.
Good Thursday morning.
They want to give me Feliz. I'm gonna say no. I do need first baseman. What is this? We're on a
Hello there, baseball
We're on a
fans. Let's
11-game
recap
winning
what went
streak.
down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, Michael Givens got his 6th win of the year out of the bullpen as the Orioles took down the A's 3-2. Their win
12-game winning streak.
Welcome to your Saturday edition of Inside the Show. I'm Justin Allegri. Looking first at the American League East, the Baltimore Orioles knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 6-4. With the victory, it brought their win streak to 13. The Stros put up 16 hits on the day as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 9-8. The Red Sox grabbed 13 hits in the game as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 6-1. Jason Shreve grabbed his 2nd win of the year, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Nationals 5-2. The Indians' left fielder, number 30, was clutch at the plate with 3 RBIs. As the Indians disposed of the Angels 5-3, he has now hit safely in 7 straight games. The Texas Rangers held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 2-1. The Royals combined to give up just 5 hits as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 3-1. The Chicago White Sox got 12 hits in this one as they defeated the A's in Oakland 12-9. The Giants racked up 11 hits as a team as they pulverized the Braves 7-1. Joe Catermer had a total of 3 RBIs on the day, helping the Marlins take care of the Phillies 5-2. Brock Stewart
Okay. Soria did good.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, Danny Salazar earned win number 7 this season as Cleveland took care of the Yankees 3-1. The win was their 5th straight as a team.
Willis Alvarez.
Brad Boxberger collected win number 2 on the year as the Twins pushed past the Angels 4-2. The Tigers launched 3 home runs as they defeated the A's in Oakland 5-3.
Five games behind Tampa Bay.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Orioles went deep 4 times as they pulverized the Twins 17-4. The Toronto Blue Jays had 12 hits as a team as they pummeled the Yankees 9-2. The Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim smacked 15 team hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-3. It was their 5th straight victory. Steven Strasburg pitched into the 9th inning with 1 earned run on his line, leading the Nationals to a win against the Red Sox 3-2. The White Sox sent 3 balls into the seats as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 3-1. The Detroit Tigers amassed 14 hits in the game as they ran over the Reds 11-1. The Kansas City Royals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they walked off to the extra inning win over the Pirates 2-1. The Oakland Athletics swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they stole a win in extra innings over the Rangers 7-4. The Astros knocked out 12 hits as a team as they sank the Mariners 13-5. The Miami Marlins combined for 10 hits as a team as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 5-4.
Oh, let's do this.
Michael Wacha collected his 8th win
Need to
overall
look
as St.
at
Louis
the
bested the
awards.
Mets 2-1. He is currently
We
among
also
the
voted
NL
him.
leaders in earned run average. The Cubs put up 16 hits on the day as they knocked out the Fightin' Phils 8-2. The San Francisco Giants
here.
allowed only 5 hits in the game as they got a road win
Here.
against Arizona 5-0. The Brewers
Perez.
put together 10 total hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-0. The Dodgers combined for 4 total home runs
Nothing
as they grabbed a
here.
victory over the Padres at Petco Park 6-5. That now makes
There's
8
nothing.
straight wins for the team.
Second,
Thanks for
nothing.
tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and
How many
all
days
season
is
long.
Third. Nope, nothing here. Okay. Okay, let's see. Mancini's in there.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the American League East, the Indians went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Orioles 9-4. At the start of the day, the Indians sit in second place in the AL Central Division, while the Orioles are in second place in the AL East. The Boston Red Sox snapped their 5-game losing streak as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-2.
You know what? I'm gonna end
Entering
this
today's
here 'cause
action,
I
the
actually
Rays
wanna
sit
do
atop the
the-
American League East Division, and the Red Sox are at the bottom of the division.
The home run derby.
The New York Yankees got 11 hits overall
But
as they
it's
defeated the
getting
visiting
late.
Angels 5-4.
Well,
As of right now, the Yankees are
been-
in third
it's been
place
pretty
in
good.
the AL East, while the
Like it so
Angels
far,
are in
we're-
first
we
place
got
in the AL West.
two
The
or
Blue
5
Jays
back.
pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as
At
they
the
beat the
break.
Royals in Kauffman Stadium 1-0. In the standings, the
Devil
Royals
Rays.
are in last
We
place
are
in the
in the
AL
wild
Central,
card right
while
now.
the Blue Jays
Half
sit in
game
third
over
place
the
in the American
Athletics.
League East Division. Jose Iglesias
And a
had
half
3 hits on the
game
day, leading the Tigers
out
to
of
the
that
win over the White
first.
Sox 5-3. At the start of the day, the Tigers are in 4th
Going
place
to
in the
the
AL
Rays,
Central,
though, I think
and the
we
White
have
Sox are 3rd
a
in the
chance.
division. The A's hit
I'm
3
gonna
long
view the trading
balls
block.
as they grabbed the win over the visiting Twins 6-0. Heading into the day,
Homer.
the A's sit in 3rd place in the American League West Division, and the Twins are in 1st place in the AL Central. The Braves totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 10-6. As of right now, the Braves are in 3rd place in the NL East, while the Phillies are atop the division. The Nats knocked out 10 hits as a team as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 5-4. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in 2nd place in the National League East Division, And the Dodgers are in second place in the NL West. Harleen Garcia got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10, as the Mets were winners over the Marlins 3-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. As of today, the Mets sit in 4th place in the National League East Division, while the Marlins are at the bottom of the division. The Chicago Cubs pitched well, allowing only 3 hits, as they got the best of the visiting Redbirds 2-0. Heading into the day, the Cubs are in 1st place in the NL Central, while the Cardinals are 4th in the division. The Cincinnati Reds brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they sank the visiting Buccos 4-1. As of right now,